My Dandavat pranams to all of you, hoping you're all well as can be. It's Vishaka here. I'm in Budapest, Hungary now, arrived here yesterday. And this is part of the big move, transitioning to the bigger ashram, which will be able to accommodate, more devotees to visit or stay. We're going to be we're going to be here for about 3 months in a small apartment while we finalize, moving into a bigger place, which will hopefully be in September. These last few days, I've been especially contemplating the subject of necessity. How this is so crucial to our spiritual development. Anything real in our spiritual life, it will come as a result of a real inner necessity. Otherwise, some superficial aspect of our existence, anya bilasha shunyam jnana kumarjana, these covers over that true inner core, they will connect with some outer cover of what Krishna consciousness is, and we'll get some cheap imitation. We'll be deceived by something superficial. But it's just like when a mother has to give birth, she will give birth. Or when you're hungry, you will find food. Or, necessity is the mother of invention. Like when you actually have real hunger, then there's this instinct within you which automatically, irresistibly connects you with the real essence, the real substance of Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is not a transaction of the brain. It's not something that takes place as a result of some obligation or right. It's not something that's extended to us on the basis of some right. But it's, everything real in Krishna consciousness is extended to us on the basis of real, genuine necessity, hunger, need, that growling in the stomach. I need this in the same way that I'm starving, hungry, and I need some food to eat. That's how because it's not something light to play with or to speculate with. It's something there to supply if you have real, that will be supplied to us if we have real need and hunger for it. So there's this famous verse of Srila Rupa Goswami that our gurus, my Gurudev Srila Govinda Maharaj and Param Gurudev Srila Sridhar Maharaj, they loved and quoted many times, Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavitamati, Riyatam Jadikutopi Labhyate, Tachalolyam Apimulyam Ekalam Janma Koti Sukriter Na Labhyate. That if you're looking for this Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavitamati, which means, along the lines of, this consciousness that is steeped in ecstatic devotion for Krishna. If that's what you want, not some cheap imitation of that, not something you can find freely in the marketplace for some discount price, but this real thing, that is beyond anything of your conception or your experience. If that's what you want, how will you get it? Janma Koti Sukriter. You won't get it through thousands of lifetimes engaging in pious activities. You can engage in wonderful, perfect, pure practices, religious practices for thousands of lifetimes, and you won't get it. You can just be going through the motions year after year, lifetime after lifetime, age after age, and you won't get it. So then how will you get it? Tachololyam apimulyam ekalam. This is the only way, through your own lolyam, through your own greed, your own hunger, your own desire, your own necessity to have it. This is how the real transaction of Krishna consciousness is taking place. Krishna consciousness is an aspiration. It's an aspiration. It's never something solid that will be put into your hand. So then this is another point, that at every stage of development, this feeling of necessity should be there. Even at the highest level, even Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he feels this necessity. Na prema gandosti darapi meharo kandami sobhagya brahm prakashitam. He's feeling this lacking. He's feeling this inner drive. Kaha Krishna Moor Prananat. How does it? Kaham, this expression, he's seeking, he's searching, he's feeling this inner drive that's propelling him to seek after Krishna, the search for Sri Krishna, reality the beautiful, Krishna Anusandan. It is a never-ending search. So what's being given to us by our guardians is not something in your hands, but an aspiration for something. And no matter how much is extended to you, the healthy practitioner and healthy devotee in Krishna consciousness, they will always feel deeper and deeper need for Krishna consciousness at higher and higher levels. They will feel greater need, greater aspiration, greater necessity. And then another point related to this, and this is something I was meditating upon this morning, is that this is also tied in with the idea, the conception of separation, vipralamba. I feel offensive even to say the word vipralamba. It's like way above my pay grade. It's a high feeling. But anyway, at least we can say, approaching in that direction, this mood of separation, this is so healthy for us. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, there's one astounding expression of his where he says that separation is the highest dharma of the soul. Like, this is the healthy state of every soul, to be in a mood of separation from their Lord, to feel that separation within the heart, to feel, because it's a type of hunger, and hunger means health. Hunger means health. So, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's showing that to us in his coming to this world. He's showing what it means to be a healthy being, to be feeling that separation from the Lord, to be feeling that. And we're normally living in this dull state. Our senses are dull. We're not really feeling our real condition. But if we're really awake to our real condition, if we're alive to our real position within the whole, then we will necessarily be feeling this separation from our Lord. And that separation will drive us to try to move towards him, to give ourselves to him, to offer ourselves to him in greater and greater and deeper expressions. So those are my thoughts at this time. I've been thinking about this and also discussing this with some of my friends, and just wanted to share that with all of you. Jai Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. My dandavat, my pranams to all of you. Jai Shri Gurudev.